Well, thanks very much.
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Young in at point. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. And he gets the bucket. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Young. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Hunter the pass to Murray. And Young kicks to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Young against Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Murray outside. Hunter kicks to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. On its way from Young for 2. And the shot is long. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Young passes to Capella. Young looking it over. Over Okoro. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The throw good. Mobley. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray against Mitchell. To stop the run, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got his second bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Young against Garland. To the paint. Mobley misses. The Hawks trail by 6. Bay passes to Young. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's the 3. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Up top, Garland. Defended by Young. Garland, no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bay against Mobley. Back to Bay. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the way. Garland's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. They get it back, and the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now Here's Garland. He has 6.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jones comes in for Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio for the 3. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Murray. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Okoro still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Murray. Now, here's Rubio. Inside, here's Niang. And it's good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Griffin. He averages about 5 points a game. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rubio outside. Pass to Niang. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Rubio misses. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Bogdanovich. And that ties it up.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
To the inside. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes to Griffin. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Rubio. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeVert with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. LeVert the pass to Rubio. Six on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson left side. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Cleveland leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Niang. LeVert with it. Now the pass to Niang. That 3 off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. Jones is out there with Max Strus. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Yeah, well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Hunter on the wing. Shoots over Strus. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Rubio looking around. To the middle. It's tipped. Bay with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And that's an intentional foul. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Murray's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 5. Young finds Bay. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with the kapow.
Rubio against Young. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Allen trying to break free. Rubio misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Capella, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Now, here's Hunter. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Mitchell against Murray. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. The team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. That shot off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take off the entire team to earn that foul. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Bay in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Launches it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Bay drains the triple.
Well, Cleveland shooting well. 50% from the floor. Garland surveying the D. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 8 points for Darius Garland.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Garland. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Now Garland. 8 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. Murray outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Cleveland, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Good on the bucket. Mobley's got 6.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Mobley against Bay. Young up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Allen's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Murray against Mitchell. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Bay wide open, and he fires. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And it's good, 2 points.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
They'll look down for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Buckets comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's Griffin, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
And he sinks the second. Here's Bogdanovich. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Griffin looking around. On the wing, Johnson. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound, Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Allen. Here's Okongwu. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint, here's Allen. And he makes good on the way. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Outside Griffin. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bogdanovich. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now, here's Rubio. There's the triple. Bates, no good. Outside Griffin. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Murray outside. Shoots over Garland. Murray, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland, the pass to Jones. He kicks it to Okoro. Aston Yang from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bayes got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks trail by 5. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 8 points.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Pass to Niang. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 4. Young against Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Atlanta calls timeout.
fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
Jared Allen's checked in for Jones.
Cleveland Cavs Mini.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Bay against Ibaka. Here's Murray up on top. 8 points for him. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Okoro. The pass to Niang. Bay against Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A baseline Shea, and Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Sadiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Niang off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Hunter. Goes up again, and it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Okongwu's checked in for Bay. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And they recover it. Okongwu kicks to Young. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Ibaka, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Griffin subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Young, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Niang. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Griffin. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Garland against Young. Here's Niang. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Atlanta. Garland the pass to Ibaka. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And it's It's a completely new group for Cleveland. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Trae Young. Now, here's Okongwu, covered by Mobley. Hawks passing it around. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Here's Fernando. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Hawks trail by 8. Murray kicks to Okongwu. That one misses. Good D by Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mitchell with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Jones in the post. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Griffin. Okongwu with it. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside Griffin. Jacks up a 3. Here's Okongwu. Mobley with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Murray the pass to Griffin. Murray scanning the floor. Over Rubio. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. Okongwu's now got 4 points this quarter.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Mobley. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Sadiq Bey.
Here's Mobley. And it is good. At the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace. Got to pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Count that one for Mobley.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Allen. Strus finds Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 14. Bay passes to Young. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Mitchell outside. Over Murray. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks trail by 14. Bay kicks to Young. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And here's Rubio. Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Allen. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Jared Allen.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Bay. To stop the drought and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
You flash back to Sadiq Bay's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mitchell passes to Allen. Bay against Mobley. Rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got 6 rebounds in the game. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Sadiq Bay has a ton of potential.
Here's Rubio after the basket by Atlanta. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving in. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
A different look now for Cleveland. Damian Jones is checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Murray. Hunter on the wing. LeVert defending. Here's Bay. Here's Hunter. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Garland against Young. Garland the pass to Mitchell for Murray. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. There's the pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Capella trying to free himself up. Another shot. And no good. Good D by Jones. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Garland. To the inside. Mobley. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity over Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
A different look now for Cleveland. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Mobley. And it's a Okoro in for Donovan Mitchell. Murray, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And him, boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, Hunter, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Here's Young, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
And so it's Atlanta with it. A 12-point game. Shot clock at 5. And Young kicks to Bay over Ibaka. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young against Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okoro. Ibaka outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .127 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Young, and Jones sends it back. Pass to Ibaka. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Darius Garland.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining